JD 26 here. We just do the repair and tips, and we've got the LS1 Sailrite sewing machine here, and we're going to go over some of the things on it for you. So we have first the bracket for the feed. It always feeds off the top for industrial thread. This is nylon. You just push that back right there. On the top here, on the side, you have the power. You plug the power cord in, and it's fitted to the plug itself. It's got like a notch in it. We've got industrial wheel. It's heavy. On the side here, this pulls out. When it's in, on this right here, your needle will go up and down. When it's pulled out and put in here, just to hold it, you can thread your bobbins up here. So we'll just put that back where it is. And can't really see it where it is. There it is. Keep that so the wheel goes around. That's your belt drive. This is your reverse stitch right here, and you can set it from top to bottom. The closer you set it to the center, you have smaller stitches. Okay, so you put that down to do a reverse stitch and lock your stitches in like that. And this is when it's set to 1, you're on a straight stitch, and then when you set all the way over to 5, you're on a zigzag. So this does straight stitch and zigzag. Right now it's set to zigzag. Right here is, you can set the needle to left or right or center. I usually keep it in the center. This right here is your thread tension knob, and this thread tension knob is set to the plus side. Okay, and I have it set for heavy. You have it set a little bit tighter. When you have regular thread, sewing machine thread, which this machine can do, you go to the minus and loosen it a little bit, the tension, and that runs in through here. And we've got our light, which I really like. I like this light. Just turn it on like that, and it just goes on by a magnet, really. Up here you have the foot press. When you push it down like that, the foot goes down. When you lift it up, the foot goes up. So you have it up position when you want to put your material underneath, and then you lock it down by pushing this down like that. What else can I tell you about this machine? Oh, okay, the bobbin, to do a bobbin here. So like I said, you pull it out, the pin out on the side here, and so the needle doesn't go up and down, and you put your bobbin on here, okay, and then you move it over like that, and then you thread the thread over to here through this little eyelet here. See this little doodad, and then around this tensioner right here, and then to the bobbin, and that's how you thread a bobbin. And it'll slow down when it's done. You'll see it. You don't want to overfill it. So right now you have it in that position. Okay. And underneath the machine you have where you put the bobbin and the thread. You just lift this little plate up here and you pull it out as a whole unit. Inside of this is a bobbin, okay? And in other videos they show you how to thread a bobbin in here, and it goes through a little slit in there. And see this bar right here, always pointed into that notch when you put it back, and you pull out about 4 inches of thread. So coming off the thread over there, it goes through here, then it goes through this little doodad, this little curly cue right here, okay, down, and then it goes down through here, and then up, and then to the last one. You skip the middle one. Okay, so it's down and up and down to the tensioner. Then it comes up and it goes into the eyelet over here. Make sure your eyelet is up on the arm, and you do that by just moving your wheel to get it in the up position. Then it comes down and it goes through an eyelet here, and it always goes in from left to right. You thread it left to right. You have problems threading this, you can get one of those little metal threaders, you know, one with the little lady on it, and put it through there and pull the thread through. And you can find those at any sewing store. I'll show you some stitches this does, and that'll be next. I hope you're enjoying this. So we have it set to 1 now, and in the center position for the needle, right here. This machine loves to stitch thick material. It eats it right up. That's what it's made for. So we fold it over once. This is a Demon material, and we'll slip it underneath there. As much as you can fit underneath the foot, you can sew pretty much with an industrial needle. So we have it underneath. We close the foot presser down on the machine, and to begin your stitch, you want to just hold that right there like that, just for the first stitch or so. So we hit it, and then we go to the little lever on the left here. I know you can't see it. We hold it down and we back stitch it. Let's go through it. This is a straight stitch. And then we're going to back stitch it again. Okay, lift the lever up, and we're going to pull it out, and there's the stitch. Yeah, see that? I hope you can see this. It's a very nice fine stitch it makes, and that's with a very tight stitch, a straight stitch. So we're just going to show you 2 stitches here. So let's cut this off here. You don't have to, but we could just put it off to the side here. Matter of fact, you could just put it off to the side. It'll hold it in place. And we're going to set the machine to 5 over on the lever above the lever for a reverse stitch, and it's set on 5 now. Okay, and it's got we're going to do a zigzag stitch now. Okay, reverse lever, lock it in. And reverse the lever down, and okay, we put the wheel up. I want to show you something here. See how we got a rat's nest? Do you know why we got a rat's nest right like that? Because we didn't put the foot down. That's why. So we're fidgeting here now. Sorry about that. Get the scissors. So we're fidgeting there, and you're gonna have to, we get a rat's nest like that, you're gonna have to go in and pull the thread right here off the needle and make it straight and smooth, so you can pull your thread freely out from the bobbin of the needle, because it'll wrap around here. So let's try that again. Okay, so we have it there. Now we put the foot down. You put the foot down, it locks it in, and you want to hold your thread for the first couple stitches. that. Hold it like right there. Okay, and then back stitch. And then back stitch. Lift it up. The needle is in the up position, so you can pull your material out. And you have a stitch like that. That's your zigzag stitch. Okay, with the where it's locked in. So let's cut this with the seam cutter. Cut that right there. And you want to get the other thread, the bobbin part. Cut that off. What I usually do is I take the two pieces like this, and then I'll make a knot around them, like so, like this. So I have the two pieces together, and then I pull them to the back of the machine. So, got a little extra here, get rid of. This video seems long, I'm sorry. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. And so let's do another zigzag stitch. You gotta lift the needle up with the wheel. And there's your zigzag stitch. Okay, so that's the two stitches it does. And also I'll show you with the plate over here, with the reverse plate for the spacing. Okay, this reverse plate can be adjusted over here, and I'll show you that. Hang on. So here's the reverse plate, okay, where you lock the stitches in, you push it down, and it goes in reverse. Then it goes up to go back to normal. You have two pins here. Okay, this is the very top. This is the very bottom. You go by counting the holes. Okay, and now it's set to 3 down and 3 up. It has very little travel in between the two, so your stitches are going to be closer together, so to speak. So that's how that plate works. It just loosens up right here, and these slide up and down. You want to make sure they're even on both sides. Okay, if you got 3 down, you go 3 down. If you got 3 up, you go 3 up. So that's what we did today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate and subscribe and give me the thumbs up. Please watch my other videos and my friends on the other channels. Some very good channels that I list in the other channel lists. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.